is so hot. Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't there another live action Street Fighter movie? Wasn't there a Chun-Li movie?
There was a Chun-Li movie.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And it's time for more weekly news wrap-ups.
Oh, yeah.
So, we just got through the first week in August.
Mm-hmm. And Detective Pikachu came out, so our main topic today is going to be video game movies.
Yes, because you can now own Detective Pikachu in all its pretty good glory.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't seen it yet, have
Not
you?
yet. No, I'm gonna watch it this upcoming week when I have a little bit of time.
I think you're going to enjoy it. I feel it in my jellies.
Oh, yeah.
People who have seen the movie get that reference.
I don't.
No.
Anyway, we're going to get to some of the main topics. The first big one is actually a little bit of kind of like weird, serious gaming news. Loot boxes. Yeah, so Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft basically like put up a big ultimatum to all third-party developers. Loot boxes.
That you have to release the odds.
Yeah.
What are the odds of winning? What are the odds of getting each individual item? So, I mean, here's the interesting thing about that.
Yeah.
A new Gundam game came out on phones, mobile. It's basically Gundam Breaker. I think it's called like Gundam Battle: Gunpla Warfare.
Sure, whatever.
But when you do the items, because you get them through a gacha kind of system, it tells you the odds of getting like the really rare items and whatnot.
Oh,
and
nice, good.
Fire Emblem,
as they should. Yeah.
Fire Emblem does something similar. So this is not something new.
No.
But on consoles, they're making it that way.
Yeah, and because here's the deal: who really likes loot boxes? I've never been like, ooh. I mean, like I am excited when I earn a loot box and I get to open it and see what's in it. But
right.
But I'm not like a huge fan of it. I prefer the more like if I want something I want to work towards it, or like that kind of thing.
Right.
I'm not a fan of the random drop unless it's like a dungeon crawly kind of game.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's nice to hear they're doing this. They're cracking down on it because there's been so much talk over the years of this being gambling and being targeted at kids, which is illegal, and that kind of thing, and the whole morality of it. Yeah. So it's nice to hear that they're doing that and stepping up.
And this will kind of create a little bit of transparency, so that you're not being scammed and stuff like that, because it's a digital system. They could game the system if they wanted to. Yeah.
Game the system.
Now that does mean that on PC and on your phone and stuff, they loot boxes abounds, and who knows what the situation is. But oh well, I'll keep playing Brave Exvius on occasion.
Seriously,
I still play it.
Why?
I don't know. Every once in a while I boot it up. I play a couple.
I can't. I did not. Very few phone games do I keep playing. The Gundam one's the only one that's got me, but it's shock and awe.
Anyway, our very, very first podcast ever was actually all about No Man's Sky.
And guess what? 3 years later, No Man's Sky released a launch trailer. Remember 3 years ago when No Man's Sky released?
Yeah.
Remember 3 years ago when no one really liked it?
Yeah.
Because Nerdstrodamus remembers. But No Man's Sky released a launch trailer. That was the title of the video.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't even because I think they're calling it No Man's Sky Beyond for the VR and all the extra stuff.
Right. They didn't call it a relaunch trailer. They called it a launch trailer. And it's like, No Man's Sky, you can't hide what you were. You were terrible to start.
And you're still not a great game.
But you're better than you were, but own up to your mistakes. You've improved yourself. You've gotten better, and we respect that. Don't try to hide who you really were. But anyway, give No Man's Sky a try if you haven't tried it out yet.
Oh, yeah.
It is
I actually rebought my copy. Put this down. Oh, maybe it's not right here. Oh, no, I do it. I have it.
Oh, there we go.
It's my copy of No Man's Sky.
Which, it's cheap now.
Oh, yeah, it's $20. Brand new.
Yeah, so there you go. If you haven't played it yet, we said in our first podcast that it was interesting. And it was a calming game to play.
Oh, yeah.
But now they've added so much stuff that's probably worth picking up.
And there's VR.
So if you got a VR system, check it out.
Next on the Switch, next week, the Grandia Collection is launching.
Oh my God! Seriously! It's been years since they announced that, hey, we're going to remake Grandia 1, and that Grandia 2 HD, we're going to put it on consoles, and I've been sitting here the whole time waiting because I had to have it. And now it comes out next week.
Woo!
They're just like
I love these classic Switch announcements. They just drop it and we know.
Our game of the week happened that way.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
But So aside from me like fangirling all over the place over this, Grandia 1 and 2 are classic JRPGs. Grandia 1 being a PS1 game. Grandia 2 was originally a Dreamcast game. They are some great just JRPGs with an amazing battle system. That's the key to it. If you've played the indie game Child of Light, that's where they got their battle system from. It was inspired by Grandia. Grandia does it better, I think, and it's a faster paced system, but if you're a JRPG fan, you want some good classic stuff, try it out. So what's next?
There's this game that launched on Switch last week or the week before called Omega Labyrinth Life.
Yeah, I've actually been following this.
All right, so apparently it's this fan servicey kind of like pervy game.
It's a dungeon crawler.
It's a dungeon crawler.
But it is really, really kind of pervy, super Japanese.
But it launched on Switch and PS4 at the same time, and it sold like 4 times the number on Switch.
And I know why.
Why?
And you didn't know this.
No,
because I followed the story. So, funny enough, when they announced that this game was coming out on PS4 and Switch, it was also announced that the game was going to be censored on PlayStation.
Not Nintendo?
No. Nintendo let it go.
See, this is really funny to me because Nintendo is the system that like cut blood out of Mortal Kombat 1 release.
They cut down like the dating mechanic in Fire Emblem Fates because we talked about this in the Valentine's Day episode. Go check it out.
It's starting to get weird though because like Leisure Suit Larry's out on the Switch. There's a bunch of weird like creepy dating sims and stuff on the Switch.
Oh, and the big one.
Yeah.
On the Wii U, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yeah. They censored like an entire chapter of that game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They censored out bikinis in that scene. That's what they censored. But this they're just like, yep. I don't know, Nintendo. Did you learn?
I don't know what's
like
going on.
Did you wise up and they're like, why are we censoring stuff?
It's because Bowser's in charge now. Yeah. Doug Bowser.
Or maybe they just looked at the whole Bowsette situation. They were like, okay, this is what our fans want. Let's just go for it.
This is what we want. Anyway, because everybody loved it because we mentioned it last week. Anybody who's into Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the beta launches next month.
You gonna play it? You gonna play it?
No.
No.
But the PS4 exclusive beta. So if you're part of the early access, I guess you get it like on the 12th, and then you get it all the way to the 23rd.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and then it launches a little bit later on the 19th if you have early access, but on Xbox
and PC.
But the funny thing is, even if you pay for the early access stuff, like
you're not getting it early.
No, it's early on Xbox.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing, Call of Duty? You used to be Xbox people.
Oh no. The past few games.
No, I know the past few. I'm talking the old days.
Oh well,
the old days, the good days.
In the old days, Call of Duty used to be good. You can
do
send your
every
hate
week.
Mail to drpants at Nerdstrodamus.com.
I'm so excited to do this every week. Anyway, our game of the week this week is Turok 2: Seeds of Evil. Just launched on the Switch. It launched last year. I remember I bought it around this time, or maybe it was a little earlier. It was like May.
It launched on PC, like a
PC,
like an HD cleaned up version.
Yeah, with controller support and all that stuff. And I bought the 2-pack of Turok 1 and Turok 2.
See, Turok 1, while there's a fond memory for me of that game because it was one of my first N64 games. Like, I put so much time into Turok 2. I love the level design and I love the weapons more.
Oh, and I mean, Turok 2 upped everything. The levels are huge and sprawling, way bigger than Turok 1.
Multiple mission objectives.
And there was actually, like, the enemies could take damage and stuff.
Yeah.
You could, like, fire a tech arrow into a Perlin's mouth and their head would
My
blow.
favorite one is there are these like orangish yellow dinosaur monsters in the beginning. If you hit them with a tech arrow in the head, the top half of their body blows up and like the spine wiggles around.
And is this the game with the cerebral bore?
Yeah, it is!
The cerebral bore!
One of our favorite weapons!
It is the best weapon ever.
It is. It also has multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it has multiplayer. So
that'll be fun.
It is an old N64 game, so it doesn't look great.
Nope, but that's not what we're here for.
No, it does play well. I have it on my Switch now. I've been playing it. I do really, really love it.
We're here for the exploration, the awesome shooting mechanics, and it's a great puzzle game. It's almost like playing a first-person Zelda, but you're fighting dinosaurs.
There's a lot of like back and forth going because you have to find different items to activate different things. There's keys to get to the next level, things like that. And also, if you get it on Switch within the first week, I think it's on sale. Because for me, it was like $3 off, so it's like 15% off right now.
Not bad at all.
No, so you can get it for like 17. Go try it out. If you're looking for a good first-person shooter, give it a shot.
You got it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, our big discussion topic this week is a little less of a discussion, a little bit more of a game. Okay. Detective Pikachu came out.
I mean, we talk about games, so we should have.
Oh yeah, we should. Detective Pikachu came out. It's a video game movie.
Right. It came out on DVD, Blu-ray, digital. It's out everywhere. Of course, it released in theaters a while ago, but now it's free for everyone to own, and you should check it out if you're a Pokemon fan, or in all honesty, if you just want to see a decent movie. It was pretty good. It's worth it.
And we usually do quiz games, that kind of thing, but we never have any stakes. Today, out of my own garden, we grew some ghost peppers, and I took a nice little sliver off of one, and it's a pretty decent chunk. I
don't have to eat this whole thing.
No, just take a nice bite. And we're gonna see if Dr. Pants gets at least 3 out of the 5 questions correct, he will not have to eat the ghost pepper.
Are they multiple choice?
Yeah, they are multiple choice.
Okay, that's good.
Except for the last one.
Oh, crap.
But you should get the last one right.
Okay.
It's there's only one it could be. So
Okay.
the last one's a gimme. So all you got to do is get 2 others right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, question number 1. What was the first Hollywood production of a video game movie?
The first Hollywood.
Was it Super Mario Bros., Street Fighter, Double Dragon, or Mortal Kombat?
Okay. Mortal Kombat is definitely not it.
Okay.
That's definitely not it. Hollywood production?
You're familiar with all these movies,
I
right?
am familiar with all these movies.
How many of them have you seen?
All of them but Double Dragon.
Oh, really?
I've never seen Double Dragon.
Double Dragon's not that horrible. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
But see, here's my thing with it. I remember when this hit theaters.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I remember when this hit theaters.
Yeah.
These two are iffy, but I'm pretty sure Street Fighter was before Super Mario Brothers. I'm going to go with Street Fighter.
And the answer is Super Mario
Oh,
Bros.
really?
Yeah, it launched first.
Really?
It makes sense, though, right?
It does. But
Mario Bros. Would be the very first one to hit theaters.
yeah. Oh, crap. That's not a good start.
Yeah. No.
At least I had it narrowed down to the right.
No,
two.
you did. And oh my God, I actually really like that Street Fighter movie.
With Van Damme?
It's not bad. They do a good job trying to actually include everybody, at least.
I
The whole
know.
roster is there. You know?
Yeah, I know.
The Blanca scene, Raul Julia, it was his very last movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He died shortly after. Yeah. What video game movie has the highest world gross? Meaning
Okay, worldwide.
worldwide.
Okay.
Is it Tomb Raider 2018, Warcraft, The Angry Birds movie, or Detective Pikachu? All of these are relatively recent. Now, here's the deal. US gross, there's definitely a different answer,
Yeah.
but world gross. And now think about I'm
think
trying to help you here.
I think I know what it is.
All right, go for it.
I think I know what it is. I think I remember hearing this, and I was kind of like, what? Why? And it was because of China.
Yeah, it is because of China.
It's because of China, and I'm going to go with the reason the game is Warcraft.
The answer is Warcraft.
They love their CG movies.
They do.
Like the big bombastic CG movies.
They do.
Like that's the only reason Dragon Ball Evolution
Yeah.
did anywhere.
I
decent.
actually think those are the top 4 right now.
World grossing?
World grossing.
I would believe it. Here's my thing though. I don't even remember Tomb Raider 2018 coming out.
Well, it came out.
I know
and
it.
it was a big hit.
No, I know. I know it did. But I remember I was walking through a Target and I saw it on Blu-ray and I'm like, what?
Yeah. And it's actually interesting before this, because the earlier Tomb Raider movies are actually some of the highest grossing video game movies ever.
I've seen the
in the
first
earlier
one.
days. Yeah,
It's
I've seen both, I think.
They're not bad.
Yeah,
They're not
Angelina
bad.
Jolie, not bad, not bad. All right. Anyway, our next one. All of the following movies have over a 50% favorable reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. There's not a single video game movie that is certified fresh. at
Oh, I
all.
believe that.
Except for apparently Angry Birds movie 2, which is coming out soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right? It's super weird. Apparently that's the only one.
Okay.
Ever.
Even Detective Pikachu's not
No,
certified?
it's not fresh.
What do you have
It's
to be
positive. You have to be over, I think it was 75%.
Okay. Okay.
Over 75% favorable.
Okay.
So anyway,
All of these have over 50% except one of them.
yeah. Detective Pikachu, Rampage, Tomb Raider, Silent Hill.
Oh man. No, this is the first Tomb Raider, right?
No, that's the newest. That's the
Okay,
newest one.
that's 2018.
Sorry, yeah, I should have put 2018 there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you gave me Detective Pikachu, so we know that's positive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man, it's got to be Silent Hill or Rampage. It's got to be Silent Hill or Rampage. I'm gonna go with Rampage.
The answer was
Crap!
Silent
I knew it. I knew it.
Rampage is actually in the top 3.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, really?
Yeah, the top 3
man.
most favorably reviewed video game movies ever.
Oh man. All right.
With Mortal Kombat not too far off.
I believe that.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's a distant 4th.
Mortal Kombat's not bad. Ugh.
You can only get one more wrong.
Yeah, I know.
What movie has the lowest Rotten Tomatoes?
No, I can't get any more wrong.
Yeah, I know.
I missed 2. You said
Yeah.
I can get one more
No,
wrong.
no, yeah. You can only get one.
Which one has the lowest?
Is it Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Tekken, Postal, or Alone in the Dark? Now, we can't talk about video game movies without bringing up Uwe Boll, who's made 2 of the movies on that list right there?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
So Postal, Alone in the Dark, Tekken, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Which
I'll give you a hint. All of these are in the single digits on Rotten Tomatoes. They are all among the lowest.
I can't discount Uwe Boll and his power to turn anything into garbage. I'm gonna go with Postal.
The answer is, and it's going to be surprising, Tekken.
Really?
Tekken has a 0.
Really?
No favorable reviews. Alone in the Dark is next with 1%.
Okay.
Postal actually has more. Mortal Kombat.
Is in the top of those 4, right?
I think it's a 2.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
2%.
Wow.
Yeah, Postal actually has the highest of the 4.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, Mr. Mr. Boll.
Uwe Boll.
Oh.
So you're eating some stuff. But let's see if you can... Okay, how about this? You have to eat the whole thing if you don't get the next one right. But you only have to eat a bite if you get it right. All right. This next one should be easy. The highest gross video game movie franchise.
The highest grossing video
as
game
a franchise.
As a franchise. All right. What are my choices? There is no choice.
Mm-mm.
The highest grossing video game movie franchise.
Now, franchise, not just a single movie.
Resident Evil. Okay.
Resident Evil.
Okay. And I'm gonna go on that only because there's like 10 of them.
And actually, they got more and more successful as they went on.
Which blows
They
my
made
mind.
more and more money as
That
they
blows
go
my
on.
mind.
I know.
Does that include the CG ones that Japan
No.
made?
Okay, that does not include it.
Because those are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually based on the video games. Like they have like the video game characters and not Mila Jovovich doing whatever she does.
You okay with this?
I just gotta do a bite now, right? Because I got
Just a
this
bite.
one.
Just a bite.
So I got 2 out of 5, which, wow,
It was tough. I personally.
it was really really tough. Which part's spicier, the light or the dark part?
Probably the darker part's spicier. I took a few bites out of like a green part of it, and it wasn't bad.
You can so do we want to talk about this?
Okay. What do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about?
So we've seen a lot of video game movies.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorites? Like talk about that while I bite this.
I don't hate the Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't think it's that garbage.
It's pretty garbage.
Yeah, it is. But I'll throw it on every once in a while. Still, it's fun.
It is. It is. And I love Bob Hoskins.
Oh yeah.
John Leguizamo. And
Dennis Hopper.
Thank you. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, so good. Is it? Is it pain?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay.
It's not that bad.
All right.
Sometimes he was a giant puppet.
Tears.
It sticks in your mouth.
Yeah.
It won't go away.
Whew. Is your throat closing up?
No.
No, not.
But I'm also more akin to spicy stuff.
Yeah.
I've got the spirit of Protzko in me.
Yeah. Very nice.
It was CG or.
Keep talking.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know. Yeah.
Resident Evil CG Japanese movies are good. Be numbered.
This is so hot. Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't there another live action Street Fighter movie? Wasn't there a Chun-Li
There
movie?
was a Chun-Li movie.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, and the Hitman movies, forgot about those. What do you think of video game movies or video game adaptations? Because we're talking specifically about movies, but there's TV shows out there too. Some of them are good, some of them not. But tell us in the comments below, like, what are some of your favorites? Did you see Detective Pikachu? Have you watched the Super Mario Brothers movie? Do you enjoy it? Do you love the Goombas? Because we kind of love the Goombas, especially that one with the veggie plate. Like, ah!
And he ran through the fire.
I know. It's so sad. It's so sad.
There's nothing wrong with that movie. I hate everybody who hates it.
But let us know in the comments below what you think. But for Nerdstrodamus, I'm Dr. Pans.
I'm Lambo.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, slam that like button, smash that like button. Wow. Woo! But follow us on all the social media. But we got to get out of here. So for Nerdstrodamus, we'll catch you some other time. Oh my God.